Hi everyone. In the last 6 months, I have been working very hard, and yesterday I had not slept so much, and I fell asleep for 1 second, and in that 1 second I opened my eyes in my dream, and I thought to myself, oh, I had fallen asleep, and I saw a world that was full of light. It was like a sunny day, and I noticed that nobody was old, and that everybody was happy, and people were not really working, and the air was nice. I could hear the birds, I could hear laughter. Nobody was sick. And then, in that 1 second, because I didn't really want to sleep yet because I was working, I woke up in this world. And I opened my eyes and I thought, oh my gosh, that is so weird. I just had my eyes open because I was falling asleep, but I was in a different place. And then I opened my eyes again and I'm in this place. I was, at that point in time, I actually got a lot of thoughts. The name of our planet, I was told. You see, I was still in the sleep and awake mode. So you can say that my mind came with these ideas, or you can say that somebody gave me these ideas. In any case, I was told that our world is not called Earth. It is called El. That's why people say we are living in hell, they say. Actually, it is not exactly hell, it is El. And if you have something that is prized, you call it jewel, right? Or you spell it Jewel. That is something that is worth a lot to you. This world is comprised, as I have said in other recordings, of the reals, they call themselves royalty, and of the non-reals, which are divided into classes, high, middle, and lower, right? Depending on the quality. In reality, real means it's inverted. It is Ra-El, because everything comes back to El. I don't know exactly why. I only have some theories about this. But if you want to make a phone call, you will need a T-El-ephone telephone. So to communicate, you need T-El-ephone. If you want to ascend or descend, you will need an El-evator. And when Christmas comes around, you will celebrate Noel. What does it mean? Does it mean North L? See, I was born in the southern parts of this place called El. And depending on where you are born, this place will give you certain features, facial features, body features, etc. Sometimes, some of these features are seen as defects. And maybe it could be done to pollution, or maybe it could be done to how the earth, or El affects you in that location. But one thing one can see is that if you are born closer to the poles, or especially close to the North Pole, your features will tend to be what people think of as desired, beautiful. Your nose will be pointy, your jaw will be more square, your forehead will be in proportion, etc., etc. But one thing is to know that the people of the North like and love the people of the South, and the people of the South love the people of the North, and the people of the East love the West, and so on and so forth. There's no such a thing as the so-called perfect. But my point is that as we near us to the north, to the pole, to where many of us believe lies an entrance to another world, a hole, if you will, into another place, then you will attain features that are different than in the other parts of El. So we continue with the word El. Supposedly the best of us are called the El-ites, right? El-ites. That person is El-egant, meaning that they have nice clothes, or that they have a certain air to them that is admirable. Why is it that El is everywhere? How did the name come to be? Why is it that Superman is called Kal-El? Is that just a coincidence? One of the Jedis, if I'm not mistaken, is called Azrael, right? There is a lot here. And as I got all these thoughts, maybe I fell asleep again, but I saw a woman. Call it a sister, call it a friend, a mother, I don't know. But this woman, in my point of view, was tender, understanding, and of perfect features, whatever those are. I was again in that place where nobody grows old, and where the people who are old and come to this place grow young again. And she told me, you have come back, and that is great. I want you to tell me all about it. And I thought, I don't know where I come to. I don't know. I had a lot of questions. It's almost as she could read my mind. And so she gave me of the waters. And I could feel myself healing and growing young again. And I could see in her face she had absolutely no wrinkles and no imperfections. And I felt like my pain, everything was going away. It was the light place again. She said, we have to talk for a few years. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, how are we going to talk for a few years? And then I understood that time doesn't go by in that place. So to have a conversation for a few years is not a problem. She told me other things. Very interesting things. Very amazing things. I understood that people venture into this world where we are at now, El, because people are tired of living forever. And here in this world where we live, we forget who we are. And we are born and die and born again and die, born and die, and we just keep on being recycled until we find a way out. But what is the reason exactly? Is it just because we want another adventure? I don't know. But I'm looking for Hyperborea, and I think it's to the north, to where all the compasses point to. There's a reason why. That's the point we're supposed to go. Love to all. Good Noel.